Saints fans need to pay attention. With the starter's injury and uncertainty surrounding the draft, an experienced and controversial name has entered the radar. It's expensive, it's a rival, and it could become a central piece in an unexpected turn. Would you accept this move? Comment below, leave a like, and subscribe, because this decision could make national headlines. The New Orleans Saints have taken a very clear stance this offseason to hold onto their core, restructure contracts, and keep the window of competitiveness open in 2025. Instead of dismantling and rebuilding, the plan has been to bet on continuity, experience, and health. But this last point has already become a concern. Derek Carr's shoulder injury has reignited an important discussion. Who will be the quarterback if he isn't ready? It is in this context that Kirk Cousins' name comes up. According to Sports Illustrated, the veteran is reportedly dissatisfied with his current situation in Atlanta, where he is expected to start the year as a backup to Michael Penix Jr. Cousins is under contract until 2028 for a total of $180 million, but he has made it clear that he still wants to be a starter in the NFL and would be willing to seek a trade after the draft to avoid a repeat of the confusion he experienced in the past. For the Saints, the equation is delicate. Cousins is expensive, returning from injury, and 36 years old. But he is also experienced, consistent, and, if healthy, can deliver the level of stability the franchise needs. The contract is hefty, but flexible if the Falcons want to relieve cap space and accelerate Penix's development. In other words, the trade, despite being complex, is not impossible. The question is it worth it? The answer hinges on what happens in the draft. If Shedeur Sanders is available and is the pick, the scenario changes. But if the Saints can't secure a reliable quarterback among the top names on the board, the situation could tighten. The rest of the roster has talent. The defense, when healthy, is still solid, and the offense, with pieces like Olave, Kamara, and Juwan Johnson, is far from weak. It just needs the command. At this point in his career, Cousins is no longer the future, but he can be a bridge, and a secure bridge. In 2023, he averaged 291 yards per game before the injury. He is not an improviser, but he is technical, efficient, and productive when the pocket is clean. And in New Orleans' system, with quick calls and support in the running game, he could fit in. Saints fans want answers. The time for promises has passed. If the front office understands that the draft did not provide an immediate solution, bringing in Cousins could be the ideal plan B to keep the team competitive and delay any rupture. But the risk exists: technical, financial, and symbolic. After all, we are talking about a quarterback from a division rival. Would you accept seeing this name leading the Saints offense, or would you prefer to insist on a younger solution in the draft? Comment below, leave a like, and subscribe, because this choice could determine whether we fight for the division or spend another year on the brink.